Hi, I'm Jacques Pepin and I'm cooking at home.
You know, soup for me is often dinner, but one of the most visceral soup. I mean, you know, that I always have it in my mind, in my heart, is the soup my mother used to do called soup au vermicelle. What we call vermicelle in France is those tiny egg noodles. Sometimes they come in a bundle to vermicelli in Italian. And always we stuck to this, a couple of leek scallions, that was it. Claudine, my daughter, is hooked on that, and as well as my granddaughter. So I have often my own stock, like I have here, but this is very, very weak. There is no salt in it. So often to strengthen it, I put a little bit of that paste, that chicken base here. And this one is an organic one, so it's good to have. Or regular, I can buy chicken stock also, that you can buy, one or the other. Or water. Then I'll put a bit of salt in there because, as I said, this one has a little seasoning. I have about 6 cups of stock here. I usually I went through my refrigerator here, and I see those old scallions. Cut the end of it, trim them. I always have scallions in my refrigerator, or leek. Okay, here. Okay, and I have a few chives there because I have them in my garden now, and I like chives, so I'm going to put some pepper in there. I'm going to chop this to put it in there. Sometimes, you know, instead of the vermicelli here, the pasta, I put instant mashed potato. Very good, very fast. Or very often also kind of leftover rice. Often we have rice, or sometimes I go to the Chinese restaurant and they have rice and I take what's left. And that's it. This, by the time it boiled a couple of minutes, I put my vermicelli inside as well. And here I have about a cup of it. Should have about 2 ounces. You could do it thicker or not as thick, or whatever. Let it bring back to a boil and boil like 4 or 5 minutes at the most, and it's ready. This, I'll put that in there in a little while. Okay, the chive. So sometimes for lunch, when I don't know what to do for lunch, I have that, and my wife is happy with that. I already like to put a little bit of cheese in it, and for me, my favorite one is Swiss cheese. And this is, you know, Jalsberg or Emmentaler or, you know, Gruyere, and any of this, it's fine. So this is it. Wait another 3-4 minutes, and we can serve it with the cheese. That's it. The soup is cooked, and a little bit of Gruyere in the bottom. Or no cheese at all. Okay, here is it. I have put for 2 or 3 here. So that's it here, with the Gruyere at the end, you know. I'm going to taste it. Just like my mother used to be. Thank you and happy cooking.